Oh, where did my second movie go? So I thought I'd make a second video, and I somehow lost it. It was going to be about dating group D. Dating group D is what happens when you're over 60. When you go on one of these 5-minute speed dating things. I have a friend who is a musician, and for a while he was working with a group that played at these singles dances. They called it used to be Catholic singles, and they called it contemporary singles. It was on Long Island, and he played with a pretty good band that did like 70s stuff, like funk stuff. This was a thing where you'd go once a month to this singles dance, and it was a two for price. It was one price if you were two girls or two guys, and it was $5 less if you were a couple or something like that. So I would go for nothing, and I'd sit at the band table. And one time, a guy was looking to get in, and since I was always put down as myself plus one, and sometimes I brought a girlfriend, sometimes I didn't, I let him go in with me for free. And I didn't expect him to sit at my table, and he didn't. He didn't pay attention to me the rest of the night, which was fun. I had absolutely no interest in him. But my friend told me the next month he came and tried to use my name to get in for nothing. And he didn't remember my name correctly. So there you go. Singles dances are, I don't want to say funny, I don't want to say sad. The guys are looking, and the women are looking. A lot of people from my job used to go there, and they'd go and a bunch of girls and dancing. It was a good price, and you got a buffet. Yeah, but I remember one night, because I would hang around late because I was waiting for the band to pack up. My friend was the keyboard player. When I'm standing around waiting for my friend, because we always like danced afterwards. There was a DJ, and this guy comes up, and he's like, he's got a beer bottle in his hand. He's weaving a little, and you see in his mind, like, there's only one cookie left on the plate. I could do her, I guess. And I had absolutely no interest in him. When you're in dating group D, I had cabbage in my teeth. I was eating an egg roll. Maybe I should do a mukbang. Dating group D is when you're in a certain age group, and I guess you're not allowed to mingle with the other people, but just the idea of being a D. The reason I know it's a D is that I was looking up things to do on Long Island at one point, and this club or restaurant or whatever had a singles night, and they put people, age categories, A, B, C, D, and I guess is it top to bottom or bottom to top? Because D, like, you're barely passing, like, all right, you're not dead, or maybe we can find you somebody. Good D. I have friends who still ask me. I mentioned previously about Dave, the total sadness that was Dave, that my friend recommended to me, who I wasted more time on. See, being an alcohol counselor, I always think I can save people, and it stood me in bad stead, because I was always ready when I found somebody who was broken to fix them, but broken people don't want to be fixed. They want you to go along with their brokenness, and I'm too old for that stuff. So there are people. I have one friend of a friend who actually our husbands were friends, and my partner's deceased, and she got divorced, but she still talks to me, and she'll ask me about my daughter. She'll say, like, is she seeing anyone? I said, no, actually, no, she's just busy protesting the government, but you wouldn't understand that there are women who really are out looking to hook up with somebody who's going to disappoint them. There really is no prince. There really is no prince. I have a coworker who actually came to this job looking to find a rich guy. And I laugh because where I work, It's not a high-pressure Wall Street six-figure job. It's a low-level government job. If you want to find a rich person, you should have gone to Wall Street. You shouldn't have gone to this outpost where I am. So I guess her mom taught her. She was taught that if you find a rich guy, he's going to take care of you. And well, we know how long that lasts, right? And I don't want to start talking about the current president. There's a whole lot of articles in Vanity Fair this month about the Trumpery that's going on. There's a really good article about the current First Lady and how she didn't expect to be where she is now. And, you know, interesting reading. She's in a spot. I can't say I feel for her, but she's in a spot that she didn't want to be in. And if she had any cojones, she would get out of it. But she's not. And let's just put it mildly. At the moment, the government is a total mess. I'm really glad that the French election went well. That we don't have another another white winger dealing with France. France has such an ugly history regarding Muslims. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, there should be a rule. There should be a rule that men or women in dating group day over 60 shouldn't be allowed to run for president. Maybe I want to change that law and say that women over 65 shouldn't because they're in better shape physically. Shouldn't be allowed to run for president. Why? Well, because they don't understand that the majority of the country is not old white people. As an old white person myself, as one who hears old white people who sees me as dating group day, people who ask like, "Is your husband going to drive you?" And it's astonishing that as a person who's been single for many years, that somebody will come up and say, "Can I take you there?" Like what? I don't go anywhere alone in my life. Hello, you're boring. I enjoy myself. And that's what we have to do. We have to enjoy ourselves when we hit dating group day. We have to be making the YouTubes. We don't have to be coming out here looking all fantastic because we're not all fantastic. I'm at home and I'm doing this and hopefully getting better at it. And I'm going to try to, I don't like the word try, I'm going to do a better job with the music this time because before, on the first video earlier today, I was not even certain how to put music in, so maybe it was a little loud. So regardless of that, I'm not going to shout, but I'll see if I can put on some appropriate background music and make this semi-interesting. Thank you very much for watching video number 2, Mrs. Chester, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Love and everything else to you. Bye-bye.